everyone, and as you can tell by the title of this video, it's time for a book haul. So October 15th, it was my birthday. I am now 23. Ew. And I got some wonderful bookish things, so I thought, why not share them? I got 3 books from Roald Dahl, and they're probably not books that you're thinking of. I have Lust, Cruelty, and Deception. These are adult fiction books that Roald Dahl wrote. I didn't even know that he did adult fiction, and I found this out because of a booktuber called Books and Quills who works for Penguin, and I'll leave a link to her down below. So I don't have all of them. There is a 4th one which I think is about madness, I want to say, but yeah, I got 3 of those. For Lust, it says, to what lengths would you go to achieve your heart's desire? In these 10 tales of maddening lust, Roald Dahl explores how our darkest impulses reveal who we really are. For Cruelty, even when we mean to be kind, we can sometimes be cruel. We each have a streak of nastiness inside us. In these 10 tales of cruelty, Roald Dahl explains how and why it is we make others suffer. And then for Deception, why do we lie? Why do we deceive those we love most? What do we fear revealing? In these 10 tales of deception, Roald Dahl explores our tireless efforts to hide the truth about ourselves. Out of all of these, I think I'm most excited to read Cruelty. And look how kind of minimalist these covers are. They're so pretty. The next book I got is one that I am so excited for, and that is Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. Can we talk about this cover for a moment? Look how gorgeous this cover design is. Like, I can't cope. I can't say the name of the person who did the cover illustration, so I'm going to pop it on the screen here. But this is gorgeous. Like, when I get books published, can this person do the cover design for my books, please? I have a little confession to make about Tahara Mafi. I have read Shatter Me. I've read the first book of that series, Shatter Me, but I haven't read the rest of them, and actually I've taken them off my TBR. I know, I'm sorry, but they've been on there for so long, and when I was sorting out my TBR, I realised that I have no real desire to get to them anytime soon, so sorry. If the TV show does actually become a TV show, then I probably will pick up the rest of them, but for the moment it's not big on my list, to be honest. But Furthermore sounds so interesting. This is middle grade, I believe, which in the UK is 9 to 12. It's an Alice in Wonderland retelling thing, I believe. It's about a girl who lives in a world of colour, but she's colourless, so it sounds like it's gonna be very interesting read. And the final book I got was The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead. Now, Rochelle Mead is an author who I've not read any of her books. I know she wrote Vampire Academy, and I saw the film for that, and it wasn't very good, but I have read no Rochelle Mead, but I know of her, and this is such a pretty hardback. I'm not normally one for where you have models on the cover, but this is just such a beautiful book. This is a new, I want to say, trilogy? It's about a girl who is kind of royalty, and she's put forward for an arranged marriage, but that's not what she wants, so she tries to escape. I believe that's what it's about, but there's a lot of political intrigue, and that's the kind of thing that I love in these kind of books. The next things that I got were 2 little writing journals, because I am a writer. I'm taking these as subtle hints that now is the time to probably get my book written and finished. I'm like 100,000 words in and I'm still nowhere near done. So I got this nice little small kind of minimalist one. I'd probably just use this to make notes because it's not really big enough to properly write chapters in and things, so I'd probably just use this as a little planning book. And then I got the Miss Peregrine's journal for peculiar children, and this is just so pretty, and I believe it's got pictures, some of the pictures in it as well from the books. Yes, it does, and there's little quotes from the book there as well. So this is one that I'm going to be scared to use because it's just so nice and so pretty. And keeping on the theme of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, I got a pop Funko of Miss Peregrine. Look how cute it is! And it comes with the little bird that she turns into, and that's so cute. The other ones you can get in this collection are Mr. Byron, the twins, Jacob and Emma, which I would hope that there will be a lot more than that, but I'm so glad that I got the Miss Peregrine one, and it's so cute. I think I'm going to put it over there with all my other Pop Funkos, or I might put it on my TBR shelf next to my Library of Souls copy that's signed by Ransom Riggs. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. That's all of the bookish things that I got for my birthday, and I thought I'd share those with you. Have you read any of the books that I showed? Have you got any of the Miss Peregrine Pop Funko figures? Let me know in the description below, and I will be back with a new video soon. Bye.